Director George Miller has shared an update on whether he is considering making another installment of the Mad Max franchise following the critically acclaimed 2015 film Mad Max, Fury Road, which starred Tom Hardy as the titular character. Fans have long speculated about the possibility of another entry in the post-apocalyptic action saga, and Miller's latest comments shed light on where things currently stand. While discussing the prospect of another Mad Max film, the legendary Australian filmmaker admitted that he would love to create a new installment, but at the moment his packed schedule prevents him from actively working on it. In a recent statement, Miller revealed, "We've got another script." This confirmation instantly sparked excitement among devoted fans of the Mad Max universe, as it suggests that there is already a story in place that could potentially continue or expand upon the world established in Fury Road. However, Miller was quick to temper expectations, explaining that while he has a wealth of ideas and materials ready, the process of bringing a film to fruition is complicated and unpredictable. "Having been doing this long enough where I'm habituated to storytelling, I find myself with way too many stories, not only in my head but in the form of screenplays or at least very detailed notes that are within reach of screenplays," Miller explained in an interview with Vulture. This statement highlights the prolific filmmaker's creative drive and the abundance of narratives he has developed over the years, some of which may or may not see the light of day. Expanding on his thoughts, the Happy Feet director elaborated on the challenges of film production, acknowledging that many factors determine whether a project moves forward. "Too often you're lining up to do a movie and then something happens," he said. "Some things fall into place and some don't, so all I can say is we'll see." This comment suggests that while there is genuine interest and material for another Mad Max movie, it remains uncertain whether it will officially enter production in the near future. Miller last directed Mad Max, Fury Road in 2015, which starred Tom Hardy as Max Rokitansky and Charlize Theron as Imperator Furiosa. The film was widely regarded as a masterpiece of action cinema, earning 6 Academy Awards and receiving praise for its breathtaking practical effects, intense action sequences and compelling world building. Fury Road revived the Mad Max franchise, which originally began in 1979 with Mel Gibson in the lead role, and reintroduced audiences to Miller's signature high-octane storytelling. Following the success of Fury Road, Miller expanded the franchise further with Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga, a prequel released in 2024. Starring Anya Taylor-Joy as a younger version of Imperator Furiosa and Chris Hemsworth in a villainous role, the film explored the origins of one of Fury Road's most beloved characters. While Furiosa built upon the lore of the Mad Max universe, it left audiences wondering whether Miller would eventually return to Max Rokitansky's story and continue his journey. Rumors about a potential sequel to Mad Max, Fury Road have circulated for years, with reports suggesting that Miller has multiple scripts ready for future installments. One such rumored project is titled Mad Max, The Wasteland, which is speculated to explore the aftermath of Fury Road and provide further insight into Max's character. Although Miller has not confirmed whether The Wasteland will be the next film he tackles, his recent comments indicate that there is indeed another script in development. The Mad Max franchise, known for its dystopian vision of a world ravaged by resource scarcity and violent warlords, has remained a cultural phenomenon for over 4 decades. Each installment has introduced new characters, vehicles, and set pieces that push the boundaries of action filmmaking. Fury Road in particular was lauded for its emphasis on practical effects and minimal CGI, creating an immersive experience that felt raw and visceral. Given the franchise's reputation and Miller's dedication to the craft, any new entry in the series would likely be met with high expectations from both fans and critics. As of now, Miller remains occupied with other projects and has not provided a definitive timeline for when, or if, another Mad Max film will go into production. However, his acknowledgement of an existing script keeps hope alive for those eager to see more of the Wasteland adventures. While Furiosa expanded the Mad Max mythology in new directions, many fans are still eager to see Tom Hardy reprise his role as Max and continue his journey through the chaotic and treacherous world Miller has meticulously crafted. For now, audiences will have to wait and see whether Miller decides to return to the Mad Max universe once again. Given his track record of delivering groundbreaking films, any future installment is sure to be an exhilarating ride.